Teacher Eligibility Test, known as TET, is an Indian entrance examination for teachers. The test is mandatory for getting teaching jobs in government schools from Class 1 to Class 8. Paper 1 is meant for teachers opting for Class 1 to Class 5 and Paper 2 for Class 6 to Class 8. It is conducted by both central government and state governments in India. Most states conduct their own TET. The test is conducted in order to fulfill and achieve the goals of the Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act. History: TET was introduced by the Government of India in order to improve standards in teaching. It was held for the first time in 2011. For teachers already working, they are supposed to clear the exam in 2 years' time. The exam is based on National Curriculum Framework. All graduates, including BA, BSc, BCom etc. are eligible to take the test. All B.Ed graduates need to pass this exam to work as a teacher. A candidate has to score over 60% to clear the eligibility test. The exam is divided into Paper 1 and Paper 2. The National Council for Teacher Education maintains the database. Central Teacher Eligibility Test, in accordance with the provisions of subsection of Section 23 of the RTE Act, the National Council for Teacher Education had via notification dated 23 August 2010 and 29 July 2011 laid down the minimum qualifications for a person to be eligible for appointment as a teacher in classes I to 8. It had been inter alia provided that one of the essential qualifications for a person to be eligible for appointment as a teacher in any of the schools referred to in clause of Section 2 of the RTE Act is that he/she should pass the teacher eligibility test, which will be conducted by the appropriate government in accordance with the guidelines framed by the NCTE. The examination is tough, with qualification rates of 1% to 14% in the exams held so far. CTET 2016 exam is going to conduct on 21 February 2016 and 18 September 2016. CTET scores will release in March 2016 for CTET FAB and in October for CTET SET. Approximately 9 lakh applicants appear for the examination. The rationale for including the TET as a minimum qualification for a person to be eligible for appointment as a teacher is as under: it would bring national standards and benchmark of teacher quality in the recruitment process. It would induce teacher education institutions and students from these institutions to further improve their performance standards. It would send a positive signal to all stakeholders that the government lays special emphasis on teacher quality. The Ministry of Human Resource Development, GOVT, of India has entrusted the responsibility of conducting the Central Teacher Eligibility Test to the Central Board of Secondary Education, Delhi. Andhra Pradesh, TET weight age is 20% in DSC for selection of teachers. Some 4 lakh students appeared for 2012 test. Rajasthan Board of Secondary Education conducted Teacher Eligibility Test, known as RTET, as an entrance examination for teachers in Rajasthan state. Teacher eligibility tests are conducted twice a year in the form of Level I and Level 2. Level I contains 150 questions, which is divided into 5 parts such as a Euro II, 3, 4, B. Similarly, Level 2 is divided into 4 parts, out of which II, 3 are mandatory. Question papers for both the levels will have objective type questions containing 150 questions in total. Time duration given for candidates who appear for this exam will be 2 hours and 30 minutes. Haryana Teacher Eligibility Test. Haryana Teacher Eligibility Test is conducted by Board of School Education Haryana for categories of school teachers, that is primary, trained graduate teacher and postgraduate teacher. Time to time. Till 2009, it was called as State Teacher Eligibility Test, but after 2009, by implementation of RTE Act, 2009 and issuance of notification by the NCTE in the year 2011, this examination was renamed as HTET. This test conducts in following 3 categories: Level I, who intends to be a teacher for classes I to V; Level 2, who intends to be a teacher for classes 6 to 8, Level 3, who intends to be a PGT. The rationale for including the HTET as a minimum qualification for a person to be eligible for appointment as a teacher is as follows. It would bring state standard and point of teacher quality in the recruitment process. Those candidates who has qualified HTET can also appear again for improving his/her score. The validity period of HTET qualifying certificate is 5 years from the date of passing HTET. A candidate may take this test many times for acquiring a certificate as there is no restriction in the number of attempts. In 2015, HTET is conducted on 14 November 2015 and 15 November 2015. HTET 2015 for Level 3 held on November 14, 2015 has been cancelled at all the centres. References. External links, CTET official website.